From Goku to Naruto to the seminal Attack on Titan, the Japanese animation industry, or the anime industry, has grown in massive popularity all over the world. Whether it be Super Saiyan transformations or Beast Titan battles, the anime industry is known for producing some of the most beloved and influential art in the world. But behind the adventures of long-running masterpieces like One Piece and Dragon Ball hide some truly dark secrets. But before we get into that, be like a Z fighter and blast that subscribe button for more curious and crazy facts about your favorite anime. We upload regularly, so don't miss out on kick-ass content and updates like does Luffy become the Pirate King or not? You don't want to miss that now, do you? We didn't think so. So, without further delay, here are some of the dark and shocking secrets behind the anime industry. Part 1. From exploitation of workers to issues of censorship and problematic industry practices. 1. Exploitation of animators and staff. Talk about hostile working conditions. Now, this might put a damper on those who enjoy the spectacular fight scenes and gorgeous visuals of anime like Demon Hunter and Bleach. But one of the most well-known dark secrets of the anime industry is the severe underpayment and overwork of animators. Many animators work for long hours under poor conditions and are paid very little. Junior animators in particular are often paid only a few hundred yen per cut, sometimes as low as 100 yen per drawing, around $1 USD, even though their work contributes to the success of a show. The production process for anime is extremely labor-intensive, requiring hundreds or thousands of individual drawings. A typical anime episode might require an animator to draw hundreds or even thousands of frames with tight deadlines to meet weekly airing schedules. As a result, burnout is a major problem, and some animators leave the industry after only a few years due to exhaustion and lack of financial compensation. Additionally, many animators are on temporary contracts, which means they don't receive benefits like health insurance or job security, even though their work is central to the production process. 2. Toxic work culture. Who knew that the higher-ups in the anime industry would be like the evil villains in any anime ever? The anime industry, particularly in Japan, has a reputation for having a toxic work culture with long hours, a lack of work-life balance, and a high level of stress. The fast-paced production cycle, especially in TV anime, means that deadlines are often tight and animators work late into the night, sometimes for weeks on end. This culture of overwork is pervasive and has led to a high rate of mental health problems, including anxiety and depression, among industry workers. It's also not uncommon for animators to suffer from physical ailments due to long hours hunched over a desk, such as back pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, and eye strain. 3. Sexualization and objectification. What a surprise! Raise your hand if you saw this coming a mile away. Another controversial aspect of the anime industry is the sexualization of characters, particularly female characters. Many anime series, especially those aimed at younger male audiences, tend to sexualize female characters through exaggerated physical features, revealing clothing and suggestive storylines. This has sparked debates around the ethical implications of such portrayals, especially in relation to younger audiences who may be exposed to these representations. There is also a darker side to this issue in the form of loli or shota characters, depictions of underage characters in sexually suggestive situations. While these portrayals are often not meant to be taken literally, the ethical implications of such media have been the subject of controversy both within Japan and internationally. Some creators and fans defend such content as an expression of fantasy, but others argue it can contribute to harmful societal attitudes towards minors. 4. Censorship and self-censorship. Now, this point may be debatable, but censorship in any form is not to be celebrated, in our opinion at least, but feel free to disagree. We think that if censored, any content loses its spark. So if you want to watch uncut and uncensored curious content, come right here to YouCurious. Anyway, getting back on track, the anime industry is often heavily censored, with many works being altered or cut to meet broadcasting standards, particularly for television. This can involve removing explicit content or toning down violence and sexual themes. However, censorship often goes beyond just protecting young audiences. There is a significant amount of self-censorship within the industry, driven by fears of legal or societal backlash. This is especially evident in the way anime handles taboo topics. For example, some series that deal with sensitive political or social issues may be toned down or altered in order to avoid controversy, or are outright banned in certain regions. In some cases, studios will preemptively change storylines to avoid offending certain cultural or political groups. Many of these problems have been hidden from the public eye, but in recent years, some voices within the industry and fans have started to raise awareness and push for change. Hopefully, the industry will change for the better, and the amazing work being put out only becomes more fabulous. This was just a taste into the anime life. Let us know if you want more, and we'll be back with a part 2. In the meantime, sound off in the comments below about your favorite anime, and let us know if you want a behind-the-scenes peek behind it. As always, hit that like button and stay tuned to YouCurious for more anime secrets.